Yo, so let's talk about your clothing line, man. I did some homework, man. I know that you in the clothing, so let's chop it up about it.
All right, well, actually, I started my clothing line in 2009, and basically everything is kind of urban inspired. But the name of the company is Effalot, and so the Effalot is the word for life spelled backwards, and it stands for all living in fucked up environments. But it go the other way because you're trying to change that. And so it's the Effalot art department. And so it's the art department because at some juncture of it, I considered the fact that like because of the way the stuff is done, it's like it's done on silk screens. I considered it to be a piece of art. Like so you'll see me also selling like the same images that's on clothes. I'll sell them in picture frames.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And so basically, everything handmade, everything one of a kind. Because like I said, I draw everything onto a screen, so I do it like the very, very primitive way. Press it off, sell it off, one-stop shop type thing. You know what I'm saying? And so like sometimes I sit in that bitch and just I'll go through a dry paint and just stick them bitches up.
So like, have you ever like had somebody like ask you like they wanted the same design like that you had to redraw it the same exact way?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like so that's the beauty of what I do is like I haven't even mastered the technique all the way. So it's like, bro, I can't, like it's certain shit I can't do. And so it's like I whatever I attempt to do, whatever I give you, the abstract version or whatever I give you, like that's probably the best you gonna get. So it's kind of like some shit like that. So it's like it's more or less like for me to present to the public. You feel me? But like people give me concepts all the time. Like I do shit because like if you want, you know what I'm saying, like verbiage on the shirt, like that's simple. Like you can write words out shit.
That's easy.
Like,
that's easy money for you.
But then I also, you know, I know how to. I'm working on some actual technique shit to where probably, you know what I'm saying, if I pull it off, it'll change the actual silk screen press situation, you know what I'm saying? But it's really, like I said, it's a labor of love, but then like one of the things was like I got tired of seeing like all the same shit. And it's like, damn, like, nigga, everybody wearing this, everybody wearing the Guess, everybody wearing that. And it's like, them people don't fuck with us. And then I was just thinking like, shit, motherfuckers will fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And so like I started doing that shit, and basically like I would do is I make a screen, and I press some shit up and put it on like white t-shirt. It had like 10, 15 white t-shirts. So now I go to like where motherfuckers was hustling at and sell them clothes, cause like a nigga be to have the same shit on for like 2 or 3 days anyway. So he'll take off his shirt and swap it out. You know what I'm saying? And then like I had the shit price reasonably, most of the time it'd be like $20 and shit like that when it started. And so like I go probably like had like 50 shirts, different colors, you know what I'm saying? All the same design and shit at first. Yeah. And motherfuckers buying it. Then like I got hip to I go to like the thrift store and get like old button ups and shit and re-smack them bitches. And so it'd be like retail type shit. And so it'd be like clothes, because the thing about the whole lifestyle and just life in general, like it's so many motherfuckers that really want something that don't nobody get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I used to have niggas pull up in my crib and be like, gee, they'll bring me the clothes and be like, man, put your shit on this.
Cause they know it's exclusive.
Yeah, and so it'd be like that. And so like the whole game was that. And so now I transitioned into like the art aspect of it, to where it's like I'll sit down and conceptually, like I'll paint pictures and shit. Like I got a technique, like I got a whole portfolio. Like if y'all get a chance, y'all go check out the Beauty of Blackness Fine Arts website or go to my art page, the Effalot Art Department, on any of them shits. And there's a lot of art on there, but like I transitioned into that. And so now like I'll do like pop-up art shows, and then like I'll sell my clothes as a part of the, you feel me, the souvenir section type shit. Cause I'm really trying to like my end game is to actually put together like a physical facility to where it's like, all right, it's an art department. Right. And it mean that. And so like you come in this bitch, like every aspect, every element of the art industry, like you could learn something about it, or you just come in this bitch and get some game and go make some money. Like however you want to play it, you feel me? And then from that, I want to do the Effalot music department. And like just, you know what I'm saying, transition into actual education. Because a lot of this shit is like, you know what I'm saying, what we really doing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what you like, a lot of shit come to it, because I'm in a room with all adults right now, and it's like shit, you can look back on some shit that you had to do. And it was like shit, I definitely would have preferred being in an art class. Like, absolutely. And then it's like, you know what I'm saying, next time you got another musician or another musical artist in this bitch, ask them like, how many free music classes did you get to take in your upbringing and your education? Probably not many. Like they weren't giving us that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but now when you look back on it, it's like shit, I definitely would have. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking artists now. Y'all making music and shit. Nigga had to go to do some other shit to learn how to do this and do that. Everybody should have at least had some concept of notes and keys and how the piano and shit work and all that type of shit because of the measures, but because of wherever you ended up in life, the system that you got educated in, that wasn't a part of their agenda. You know what I'm saying? And so nigga shit like that's how you go backwards. So like my goal is to actually find a way to implement that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yep.
Now, I mean, I know you see all this crazy shit going on in the industry with Kanye, Future, Drake, and all that shit, man. Like, how do you feel about that controversy with Kanye being from Chicago?
Man, so I'm like, to be totally honest, right? I don't think like Kanye from Chicago, you feel me? And motherfuckers in Chicago love Ye, but Kanye kind of like out of touch with Chicago because like even with all that new clothes shit, like everything for $20, like niggas in Chicago ain't really fucking with that shit because that's like
it look like
who the fuck? No, I don't even matter how it look. It's like, bro, like you kind of downgrade us, so you disrespecting our pockets. Like, oh, it's $20, so you should buy it. It's like, bro.
Oh, so y'all taking it like an insult.
Like, bro, it's like beauty supply shit. Like, bro, you go to the beauty supply and buy shit for $20. It's like nobody give a fuck about that shit. And then when you go in the streets, like you ain't seeing motherfuckers with Ye shit on. When Ye had his shit with Nike and his shoes was like $280 and whatever, motherfuckers was on that.
Yeah.
But now you trying to make it like, oh, I'm trying to make it affordable. Like, nigga, we could afford that other shit.
Yeah.
Like, so we not finna like, nigga, you making it affordable, which means everybody gonna have that shit. So we good.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people at the crib feel like that way because it's like, we a fashion city. Like, everything dope come from Chicago. Shout out to you, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The nigga online who got that shit going. But it's like,
oh, yeah, it's a big art. It's really artsy there.
yeah, and so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker gonna buy that shit for $20 and do something else to it. Like, I buy a bunch of them motherfuckers and put my shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I got a bunch of that. I repurposed a lot of those Gap hoodies that they got rid of.
I can dig it.
Some of them bitches. So it's like different. Like Chicago, like, you know what I'm saying? Chicago similar to Detroit. It's like, bro, like,
yeah.
A nigga gonna see it and be like, bro, you got that cheap ass shit on. Like, bro got them $20 shoes on. Like, and I'm just saying, like, we all have been around that shit before,
Yeah.
and it's like, but these Yeezys, like, yeah, but Yeezy got that shit with Balenciaga. Why you ain't buy that shit you have with? You feel me?
Yeah,
Oh, but
yeah.
you got the $20 shit on.
Yeah, but you got the $20
Oh, man,
joint.
like, but that's how life really hit you though, because it's like,
Yeah.
man, feel like. And my goofy ass out here thought this what the move was. Like, nah, I went and bought me some of them $20 Yeezys. I've been getting roasted every day.
Yeah. So, like, let's just say for the next year to 2 years, man, what are some of the goals that you're trying to achieve for Wayne G?
Man, to be totally honest, like, my goal is to get other artists to a plateau to where it's like financially empowered. You feel me? Like, I got an artist I'm working with now, you feel me? Co-owner of the company, G Dollar Entertainment, you feel me? And everybody from Chicago that don't know it, the G on the dollar, if you ever look at a dollar and there's a G on it, it say Chicago, Illinois, that's because that's where it came from. So we got a company called G Dollar Entertainment because we live from the G on the dollar. So my partner John Woods, you feel me, Woodsy Crockett working on his little shit, and so we finna put that shit out. And our goal is really to get back to the primitive shit. Like, bro, we trying to get on the radio, you feel me? We trying to get checks off this shit. Like, I'm trying to get clothes in stores, clothes on artists. I'm trying to get fucking sales. Like, nigga, I'm not a nigga that's too big to be like, bro, I'm in it to win it. Like, nigga, I'm finna get this bag, and I'm trying to make it financially lucrative so I can empower others, you feel me? Because it's like, it's cool as hell, like, because I've been giving niggas free game and free information for years, and it's like, bro, motherfuckers ain't running with that.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, cool, so then I might have to give you a job.
Yeah.
And that's cool, because see, like, my whole thing is like, it's a lot of niggas just ruining themselves.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of, especially black people, it's a lot of black people wasting their time, and it's like, damn, bro, like, you ain't have to go to jail for that.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, nigga, you ain't know how to tell a motherfucker you was mad. Like, we finna have a class for that shit. Like, cause it's really like communications, cause it's like, bro, you think about how many niggas in jail and like 10 years later, it's like, bro, I ain't even like, nigga.
You could have played that shit. You could have played that shit so different.
A nigga stepped on your shoes, you got 10,000 in your pocket, and you tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga 50 say, he say, Joe, that getting into it is broke niggas. Like, niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only broke motherfuckers get into it with people. Like, a nigga with some money be really like, man, Joe, it's okay.
You ain't lying.
I ain't tripping, bro. And then we out here in Vegas, and so I'm really trying to get in tune with this Vegas bankroll, because I done been up and down the strip, Fremont, all that shit, and it's like, I'm trying to fuck with that. So really, as it pertains to like one of my direct goals with Las Vegas is like I want to set up a situation on Fremont because you know they got the little circles that you can rent, and so I want to have a situation to where see this is a more free game. You feel me? I don't even get a motherfucker still because when I do it, motherfucker gonna be like that shit popping. But I'm gonna go rent out a couple circles on Fremont. You feel me? I'm gonna go paint. I'm gonna have a little speaking and let somebody else perform. And so as long as depending on how much the time is, like nigga would do shows every weekend, and it'd be all for the free just to get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The notoriety in the community, and so then motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, that's Buddy gonna be on Fremont painting, and then they gonna probably be like, oh, that's Buddy be over there rapping.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like one of the things that I noticed about Las Vegas is like the people of Las Vegas get ignored, and so like I'm a motherfucker that came down here. I'm trying to let y'all know y'all mean shit. Y'all mean a lot to a nigga like me.
Yeah.
And I'm about to put y'all in perspective. You feel me? And put y'all in a position the way y'all can enjoy more shit. And give y'all an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to be proud of somebody. Because like I say, my goal is to create some shit in Vegas and give it to the world. You feel me? And I ain't one of them niggas that be like, all this and that, nah, nigga, if we do it out here, nigga, we gonna rap out here. So that's just all it is on a simple note. You feel me?
Now, I know you got the website. Let the people know your website, man, so they can check you out.
All right, so look, I got a website. It's WayneG.tv. Man, it's fucked up. Hopefully the homie will be able to put that shit up on the screen.
Oh, yeah,
like I can tell you, it's like Frothing818 / some shit with GoDaddy. But you can find me on IG. You can find me at Wayne G Music Box, or you can find me at the FLI Art Department. The word FLI is so unique that if you just type in that word, it's a 6-letter word, EFILAF. If you just type that in, everything that pops up will bring you directly to me. Like that's how unique that shit is. And so remember that shit was for all living in flawed environments, fucked up environments, but it's flawed environments for the general public, so to be PC. You feel me? Like we don't come on top of all this shit. And so it's just really that. And like I said, at the end of the day, if you in the Las Vegas area and you follow my page or you find me online, let me know shit. I'll customize your shit. I'll put some color coordination together. Like, nigga, I fuck with sneakers hard, so it's like you can send me a picture of your shoe. I'll make you a shirt that color and get it going like that.
Yeah.
Prices may vary, you feel me? We go from t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, all that shit.
Oh, you know I'm about to come fuck with you, right?
Man, bro, it's
I gotta get exclusive.
Wow shit. And then it's like, man, I've been tapping into some shit. Like I say, I'm trying to create some other shit for that industry, you feel me? So I'm working on colors, because like, I think at some point, like, everything should glow in the dark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that should just be a whole nother, like, boom, shit. Because, like, I got the colors where it's like, if they got the black lights popping, like, that shit gonna be, like, nigga, everybody gonna see. Like, I already got that shit. And so it's like, at some point, everything should glow in the dark. And that's one of the things that I'm pushing. And so, like I said, man, I appreciate my boy Eddie Fuels, you feel me?
Yeah, no doubt.
Gonna get this shit pop. Shout out to my boy D-Boy Jackson again, you feel me? But at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to push some positive shit. I'm trying to push some financial abundance on motherfuckers. And then, like, at the end of the day, like, I'm really just trying to put more people in a position to where they could be successful, because it's like, the more of us it is that's chasing the right shit, one of us gonna be in a position to where we could actually change something.
Oh, absolutely. Now, before I get you out of here, though, man, like, we got a lot of young listeners, a lot of young viewers that watch the channel, and I want you to drop something on the kids right now, man, something positive.
Listen, so the most positive shit I could tell anybody is, don't be afraid to be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I was having a conversation with one of the homies and shit, and it was like, bro, like, you know how hard it is for a black person to grow up and be like, man, I like alternative rock. It's like, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? And like, one of the biggest dilemmas that black artists have is that because you want to make music, like, if you're a black male, they're gonna be like, oh, you should rap. Well, you should sing R&B. If you're a female, they're gonna be like, oh, you should sing R&B. Like, but I want to sing country, like, Beyonce. But it's like, at the end of the day, like, don't let another person tell you what you know what I'm saying, what you shouldn't be doing if you feel like that's your lane.
That's your lane.
Like, follow your lane. Like, follow your lane, because like, at the end of the day, it's like, man, I think I'd be good at this. And another thing, like, big shout outs to like HBCUs, like, if y'all know any kids that play golf or any kids that got potential to play golf in the HBCU community, because not enough black kids play golf, they have to cancel scholarships. I think 2 years ago they canceled like 250 girls golf scholarships because they ain't have enough black girls to play golf.
Wow,
so it's just free game, you feel me? So like, if y'all got kids, put your kids in golf. If they black, 9 times out of 10, they gonna get a free scholarship to an HBCU. That's girls and boys, and that's real shit. I got that from my uncle, homie, and he said he pulled that shit off with his nephew. So, like I said, at the end of the day, bro, it's a lot of shit they gonna be trying to keep you from doing. But then, like, if you could get access to the right information,
yeah.
Like I say, shit, nigga, 20 years ago, if I knew how shit I could play golf, I'm automatically get a free ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's some wild shit off topic, but see, that's one of my goals too, nigga. I want to design uniforms for sports clubs, you feel me? And get that shit popping too. But maybe that's something we could work on out here, because I want to do a little, like a little high school, grammar school basketball.
I got a little league football team here.
That's what I'm saying. We could do like the uniforms, put some shit together, customize that shit, and then that way, even if a nigga don't make it, be like, Joe, 20 years from now, your jersey gonna be worth it.
Man, come on now.
Be like, well, you got one of them with your name on it. Like, damn, like that Virgil shit, like the Off-White shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I say, the one thing, and I'll leave you with this. The one thing that I always tell everybody I deal with that's trying to be creative, they're trying to do anything that the public has to receive is this. No one knows what a consumer gonna want. Cause if they did, everybody would be doing the same shit. Like, nobody can tell you, like, oh, ain't nobody gonna buy that. Nigga can't tell you nobody gonna buy it until you try to sell it.
In here right now.
Until you try to sell it and don't nobody buy it. Cause it's a lot of shit that we as consumers see and be like, man, what the fuck is this? And be like, oh yeah, everybody else bad but you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, if I could get everybody else to buy it but y'all, shit, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Cause niggas is haters.
Yeah.
He ain't lying. Like that. Like,
he ain't lying.
Cause motherfuckers gonna hate just because you doing it. They don't even give a fuck, nigga. They need this shit could probably save their life. But because you selling it, man, fuck that shit.
On me.
And that's the game, you feel me?
Yeah, that's a real.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna leave you with, nigga.
That's some real gems right there.
Like,
man.
just because you the person, like, nigga, I could be with the fucking the AED machine right now. You could fall out with a heart attack. That be like, fuck that. You know what I mean?
Don't bring that nigga back.
Nigga, Eddie the one about to, nah, fuck that. He gonna die. We don't want Eddie telling nobody he saved my life. Like, fuck it, I'd rather die. Like, that's the type of whole shit, motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Be young, though.
That's crazy.
And the more you see life, the more you understand it. Like,
yeah.
Like, damn, bro, motherfucker trying to help. Like,
yeah.
Like, y'all got mad at the nigga trying to help. Like y'all really like I say, like the more the world progress, the more you be like, this nigga,
like nigga, I was just trying to show.
Yeah, like I'm not even understanding this shit. Like a motherfucker was really trying to help y'all, and y'all, like that's the nigga y'all got rid of. Like, and now y'all done declined. And the nigga that y'all that was trying to help y'all, he done. He done took off. And that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's how the world really be. So, you know, and I speak with y'all the best, man. Stay blessed like me. Much success to this show, this podcast, you feel me? Hopefully I, goddamn it, stimulate the views like Cat Williams did, Shannon Sharp. You feel me? Everything. But you know, it's love. Like I say, the big shout outs to Detroit, Midwest in this bitch all day, Chicago till I die. You feel me? I just had to leave that bitch because I didn't want to die.
I fuck with Wayne G, dog.
It's all love, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you stopping in for the Boom Podcast with Eddie Fuse, man. It was love, man. We appreciate having you, man.
Cheers to you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And until next time, bro.
Love, man.
Love.